Living large in the Baja, making something out of nada. Who'd ever thought we'd have got caught up doing what we wanna? Umbrella and a blanket, cold beer, twist a lime in it. It's where I write my songs, everybody sing.
This is Cooking in Cabo.
It's where I write my songs, everybody sings along, nothing ever goes wrong. Living large in the Baja.
Hola, buenas tardes. Hey, Carlito. Every time I'm down in the Baja, I try to make a trip to Carlito's place. The seafood here is super fresh, and that's because Carlito is always fishing.
We did okay.
Yeah.
But the best part about it is we got tuna.
Yeah.
And I love to show you how to make a tuna sashimi with ponzu sauce and crispy ginger and garlic.
Yum. Sounds perfect.
It's funny because it's a Cantonese dish that you do it with the piece of steamed fish.
Okay.
And when I was a little kid, my dad, we ate Chinese food a lot. My dad was Chinese, my mom was Mexican.
Okay.
So my mom would go to the local mercado in La Paz. That's where I grew up as a kid. And my mom will bring a J-Big red snapper or little grouper. And the thing is, you steam the whole fish. So Chinese, we family style. So we take that big piece of fish, we put it on the steamer, and then we put chives and cilantro, a little bit of soy sauce, a little bit of black pepper, and then you take olive oil with sesame oil, and then you put ginger and garlic, and you cook it until it becomes crispy, and then you blanch it over the top and just.
Oh, yum, yum, yum.
And
okay.
it's delicious. So I was one day just kind of popped in my head. I'm like, that'll be great on a sashimi. So I want to show you.
Perfect.
During New Year's, my father always wanted to celebrate Chinese New Year with really good, authentic Chinese food. So that was the one time in the year we always waited because we always got to have lobster, we got to have abalone, and it was like a big giant seafood feast.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was super, super, super cool.
Wow, that's so fun.
So,
and you got to enjoy the like abalone and the everything from this region.
yes.
Special, yeah.
I feel very fortunate that here in Baja, like, for example, here at the restaurant, I wake up early, I get to go fishing. I fish a lot from the shore too. So if I get to the beach around 5 or 6, by 10 o'clock, I'm back. I have my coolers with ice and the fish. My guys take care of it. And that same fish that I caught in the morning, I serve it at night. Well, for me, it's the way I've done it my whole life.
Yeah.
You wanted to eat fish, you went fishing.
Yeah.
You wanted to eat vegetables, you went to the farm and cut the vegetables. One of the attractions for me coming to Pescadero, which is obviously a small town, at first I already had the land and I came here like, okay, you know, I'll try it out. Little did I know, I learned that this was a chef's paradise. Once I started seeing all the farming going on here and becoming friends with the local farmers, becoming friends with the local fishermen, I started learning where to go fishing, where to go diving. Okay, so we're gonna prepare an aguachile. Here in Mexico, aguachile most of the time is done with shrimp. We also do it with fish. You can do it with any seafood. Wow. We can do the lemon on the sauce, or you can do it straight on the seafood. It's up to you. Me, I'm just going to put straight into the seafood. The ingredients.
Perfect.
I like this part.
Yeah.
Of the cilantro for making the aguachile.
Yeah.
So I use cilantro. How spicy you like it?
I like it spicy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take
Gonna blend
2
that
big
up.
serrano peppers.
Nice. Okay.
So
I should have been careful when I said no. I do like it spicy. Yeah. No, just
the way you want it, how hot you want it, it's going to be on the pepper. Jalapenos are mild. These are the guys in the middle of the road. They're serranos. And if you want to go super spicy, then you go to habaneros.
Yeah.
We have cilantro.
Serrano chilies.
Serrano chilies. Can I have some of those green onions?
Here you go.
So the onions give a really good flavor also. And I like just to combine everything in there. Also, garlic.
Okay.
Just one clove of garlic.
Okay.
And then just a little bit of water.
A little bit of water.
Probably about a quarter of a cup.
And that's like the agua part of the agua chili.
Yes.
We have the chili part, we have the agua part.
Yeah. This
Great.
is, we're going to blend this.
Okay.
Save our salsa there.
Great.
I'm going to cut some of these red onion
Okay.
that I'm going to use for decoration.
Fantastic. Pretty.
And one of the things that I like to do with red onion is that as soon as I chop it, I like to put it in ice water.
Nice.
So this makes it very crunchy. Now we're going to take some scallops.
Yum.
So scallops are in season right now. So we're going to do...
Oh, yeah. Wow, hello.
Very mild in flavor, huh?
They're just delicious.
So these are base scallops. Can help it.
Yeah, they're so good, so sweet.
Taco knife.
Pretty.
And we're just gonna put it all the way around. See, you thought you were not gonna get your hands dirty, huh?
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you were going to put me to work, but I'm glad you are. Oops. Oh, that's nice. This is a little tiny. So good. Okay, now the salsa. Oh, not yet.
We're gonna do the lemon. So colors in food, right?
Green, and we got the little bit of the purple from the octopus, and you've got the purple from the red onion. Oh, beautiful. Wow.
All right, go.
Yum.
My mouth is just
Watering.
watering.
I know,
Yes.
I can't wait to eat that. It looks so good.
So,
Yep.
I went fishing this weekend.
Yes. You were at that tuna tournament.
Look what I brought.
Wow. Was it yellowfin?
Yes. Cuts left to right. Okay.
I'm practicing my... That's the first time you ever did that, right? That's,
Yes.
You've never done this before.
Yes. No. This is the very first time. One of the things that I love about food is, or for me, the way I look at food is,
That's gorgeous.
it's an expression of who you are.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. For sure.
We're gonna take. I already prepare. Smell that.
Wow. Garlic and
For
garlic
those
and chilies.
out there, you need to have smell-o-vision.
Yeah, seriously. This is like super garlicky oil. And yeah, you just want to put that on everything. That's
Ginger,
gonna be,
and garlic.
Ginger and garlic.
It says smells of my childhood. So when I look at that jar and I smell that jar,
It takes you right back.
it just says home cooking.
It gets the juices flowing.
Yes.
Yeah.
It sends me back of me being a little kid. You grab that.
I will.
I'll grab the ponzu.
Yeah.
And I'll meet you at the
and
table.
we'll meet at the table. Okay, great. I mean, I think this was
Ladies
my piece.
first.
Okay, let me try. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna take this part with lots of sauce on it. Oh, I'm gonna take actually a pretty large. Yeah. Oh, that one was Wow. It's spicy. It's a perfect amount of spicy. The acidity from the limes. And the pulpo is really tender. Like it's has a perfect amount of chew. You know. You don't want it to be too mushy. Sometimes people over braise it, and it gets a bit mushy, but has a delicious texture.
One of the things when I go to other restaurants and I try aguachiles here in Mexico is the level of lemon. It's not to be overpowered, like not too much lemon, right?
Yeah, because you can still taste the sweetness of the scallops. Wow, I just had a scallop.
And by adding the cilantro stems and the garlic, the fresh garlic, and also we put a little bit of green onions.
Oh yeah, we did.
So,
yeah.
the depth and the flavor and the combination of everything.
It is really, honestly, I could eat this all
And I think
day.
aguachile is perfect for scallops. Because the scallops are very blunt in flavor, right?
They just have that slight sweetness, that slight like seafoody essence. And the spice actually, for me, is what really rounds out the whole dish. Because you start with it a little bit, then you get the sweetness, then you get the acidity, and then at the end, you're left with that little bit of heat in behind, and it just makes you want to have another bite.
Try my catch with my dad's old Cantonese way of
Recipe.
making steamed fish.
Love it. You know, it's hard to tear me away from that, but I'll go back to that
We'll
later.
go back and forward.
You're like,
It's
don't
okay.
worry, don't worry.
It's
We'll
not
be
gonna
here
go
all
anywhere.
afternoon.
I know where there's more.
Okay, good. Well, here we go with the ponzu and the ginger, garlic, fried ginger and garlic. Wow.
Oh.
Wow. That just is like an explosion of flavor.
You guys are watching, you have no idea.
Honestly, with the tuna, it's like really the perfect combination.
It really is.
It really is.
Don't get better than this. Living large in the Baja, making something out of nada. Who'd have ever thought we'd have got caught up doing what we wanna?
What makes me a chef is the memories of the food that I was raised with.
Yeah.
And then later on, I, took my own twist. And this is how I come up with stuff like this.
See, we've got our margaritas, we've got our drinks.
As usual, we had an incredible time at Carlito's place, but the beach was calling my name, and I knew it was time to hit the dusty trail.
Living large in the Baja.